You've learned about the Docker architecture, and early in this course, remember we spoke about Docker registries. Now, in this section, let's understand exactly what Docker registry is and how to work with public and private registries. So a Docker registry is a storage and distribution system for Docker images. Now remember, throughout this course, I've showed the Docker Hub, and this is where you saw the list of all images. So about 8 million or so images. It's called Docker Hub. Now, when it comes to Docker registries, we have two types. We have public or private. So I'm going to show you exactly the difference here, but basically a public means that your image is publicly available. So if you've seen, for example, Postgres, Node, Python, pretty much all the images that we've been using, they are public. So anyone can pull those images and basically just do whatever they want to do with it, right? So those are public images. Now, private images are images that you have full control. So maybe you are building your own software and you don't want to basically allow other people to run your own software, right? So this is where you have a private image. So I'm going to show you how to create both public and private repositories in a second. So basically, you've seen that we've issued this command. So docker pull. Now this pulls an image to our local machine, so to the host. But also we can take an image that we have and we can push to Docker Hub or any registry really. So let me show you some of the available Docker registries which are quite popular. So here you saw that we have Docker Hub in here, and you've seen this already. So if I click on explore in here, you can see that this contains a bunch of images here. So over 8 million available images for you to download. So MySQL, Java, Couchbase, Postgres, Node, Python, OpenJDK, Golang. So a bunch of images, including Nginx, RabbitMQ, so on and so forth, right? And you can see the downloads in here are quite high. So Docker Hub is the most popular public Docker registry. Then you have other Docker registries such as ECR, so Amazon Elastic Container Registry. So for example, if you're working within the AWS ecosystem, then it makes perfectly sense for you to use ECR for your private or even public registries, as you see here, public or private, right? You also have Container Registry, or more specifically GCR, so Google Container Registry, and this is from Google, so GCP, Google Cloud, right here. And also it's quite popular, and you can store both public and private images. Then you have GitHub packages. So this is quite recently, to be honest, but still quite popular. And GitHub, to be honest, they are doing an amazing job bringing a lot of features into the ecosystem so that you don't have to leave their platform. So here, if I scroll down, you can see that they have Docker. You can also store NPM packages, Maven, NuGet, and RubyGems. But basically, we are interested in Docker in here, and they give an example, for example, how to log in and then tag. So you've learned about how to tag, so on and so forth. And here you can see how to push, for example, a Docker image. So don't worry, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know in order to authenticate and push to Docker registries. So for this course, what we're going to do is we're going to use Docker Hub. This is all for now. Catch me on the next one.